Hello everyone, welcome to a World of Tanks video with me, Mr. Scootaboodles. And this time, which is pretty rare on my channel, but here's an artillery game. I think it's pretty rare, I think I've put some up in the past, but not many. And the reason for that is they're usually not very entertaining at all. You sit, you aim, fire all game. That's it. Wow, that's quite a good rhyme. Remember that. So yeah, it's no, it's quite heavily in our chance to win, according to XPM. It's 65%, but you know the way artillery is, it's completely RNG. If you're gonna hit, you never know. Even if you fully aim and a stat fully aimed for about 15 seconds, they don't move. You miss half at time anyway. So you need to be quite good setting your aim up in your arc for your next shot and that, and relocating after every shot. But well, I say that I barely ever do that. So it's a trick I use, which it's not a great trick. The enemy artillery, according to XVM, it's an FV, so he's not going to be able to reach me, so I don't need to move. But I'd look at him and say, even if he was in a Hummel or something, I think he's not a brilliant player. The chances are he's probably not going to try and counter battery me, but you never know. So we're aiming in, still aiming in. One gone. There's a Black Prince there, but he's on the hill. See, that was pretty pathetic maneuvering there. I'm sorry for the low frames. I am upgrading my rig soon, so I say my rig. It's pretty bad at this point. It's just a desktop PC with a graphics card shoved in it. So, but I am upgrading, quite heavily upgrading as well. So that should be interesting. Ooh, a broadside. That's gonna be lucky. It hits though. I'll take that. And I'm not joking with this tank. I've only got 80% crew. That's usually about as much damage I do a game because I never get a chance to hit anymore. It's just as simple as that. It just misses from now on usually. So I'm platooned up with James and Adam in the VKs. One of the worst grinds in the game. Terrible tank when it's upgraded, but they're in it. Adam's getting through it to get to the target, but James has already got it, so I don't know why. I think he wants the VK collection, as he puts it. So good on James. Got a lot of VKs to get, so we'll try and hit Cheeto, but that's a difficult shot. That VK's just popped back up. You see the aim it's huge. I have no doubt when this thing has 100% crew, it'll be very powerful. That's going to be lucky if it hits. But it hit, so fair enough. I'll take that. Now the T-29's charging down the middle, and he's been there surprisingly long without dying, and it is starting to worry me a little bit. So yeah, I have just changed aspect ratio as well. I usually play so that the tanks are a bit flatter, and now I'm playing with, I think it's proper. 1910 is probably the proper one. Ooh, that was a nice shot. See, I never do extraordinary amounts of damage in this. But it has got a 155 with great damage for a tier 6 Arty 950. The pen's 90, but I just seem to never really get a god shot. And don't use the high explosive anti-tanks. It's absolutely terrible unless you're top tier, and then it's not really worth it. So I bounced on a T25-2 3 times in a row yesterday, and that was my game. And we hit again. So that's actually 5 shots in a row we've hit. We've not missed a single shot yet, and that's making me happy. And we've also lost our best player, so it's not as far into 65 as you'd think. Although they did just lose him. It was an SF. Thanks to the great gun arc on this. The strange gun arc as well. You can only look right. It's like Zoolander. Just can't go left. We'll aim this one in bullet. Have a crack at him. We hit again. So this gun is got the look of the Irish today. It really has. So yeah, sorry about the strange frequency of uploads, but I've been very busy at work. But it's just ended, and I'm back to normal now. So I should be getting more out. And we halved his health. That's not bad. It's a bad shot to take, Scott. And we hit again! Oh, and the Hellcat died. And this T-29 is now getting across to us, and James has just bought it, which is bad. And this T-29 is coming from here. I have no faith in the Black Prince. I'm going to have this guy. So I'm up like, I'll get you, and I realise He's looking at me and I'm not reloaded. Just away. Wait for him to engage the Black Prince. Soon as you turn, boy, I'm after you. Oh, 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 arc shot. That's a big aim. Oh, and it hits. Another shot. And the gun sounds are great on the artillery. The huge thud. It's such a satisfying noise. So yeah, that is a weird aim bug. Look at that. That is a weird aim bug. And we hit again! On the move. It's just... That is a weird aim bug. I've not seen that before. So there's a Nashorn, an FV, and a Churchill left. I've not really got a good shot on this Churchill. It's not really worth it anymore. Ah, it's gone back to normal. Right. That's strange. So I can see on the XVM pack it tells you the last known positions. There's someone around here, and James told me it was an Ash one, so I'm going to get ready because I can easily one hit him. And because it's at the far end of the arc, it actually turns into a circular aim rather than a big long loop, which I prefer. Firing. No, we missed, but we still splashed half his remaining health off. So I'm going to class that as a hit, really. It's just this little FV left. And we've not missed a shot this game, except for that last one, but it did splash him, so it still did damage. So every single shot I fired has been damaging this game, and that's something that has never happened to me before in artillery, and probably won't happen for another, what, how many games am I on now? 9,000? Probably another 9,000 before that happens again. And there's those games where Arty just doesn't want to hit anything. It's just like, nope, you're not getting ult today. And so I'm looking, see, I think this tank looks really cool. It's just an AMX 12 ton with an absolutely huge cannon on the top of it, so pretty epic. But we're gonna keep going. You can see recorded hits that have been sim. We've done 2,000, which isn't shabby. Especially not for an 80% crew. So I want this FV, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna be pretty lucky if I get him. Well, he's spotted before I even get that. Not even gonna get him. Start that long aim, and it's pretty pointless. He's gone. Fire for effect. Sorry. Yeah, 4 kills. That was a pretty good game. I enjoyed that game a lot. And you can see, I don't put Arty replays up often, but this is what it takes for me to put an Arty replay up. It takes like a strange luck game or just some god shots. So, you know, full health or ammo racks. Something like that on tanks that it shouldn't. But yeah, sorry about the infrequency of uploads, but I'm going to sort that out now. I've not got loads of extra work. And thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye.